Well, last session started off with Tooth and Frank sitting down with Carter for a talk. Tooth tried his best to tell her a few things while waiting for the rest of the party to show up. When the rest got near the inn, however, Talos pointed a finger towards a bookstore across the way, and Sabryn noticed her family had moved there. Apparently, this is where they have set them up as a safe house. Not wanting to be seen, she pretty much took off into a different direction to the inn. Carter then filled in Tooth with, and the rest of you when you finally got there, with what she has been doing. She pretty much ignored any questions that Frank asked her because she didn't have a clue it was Francisco. She is pretty much there right now, helping the mayor of the town build a bunch of new ships to give to the Fae Queens as presents. So, after that, she left, told you guys to go visit her when you want. You have 3 days of R&R here, and other than getting your tattoos, you didn't really have much to do. Come morning, good old Francisco and Sabryn decided to get their tattoos done early. You had 3 sessions, and over the course of the time, Francisco's came out not bad. I rolled terrible, and Sabryn did not get the quality of tattoo that the player really, really wanted. You weren't here for it, Pretzels, but I rolled 3 nat 1s in a row, which made her only get a plus 12 AC instead of a 15. Whoops. After that, lost my note. Pretty much from right after, as soon as that happened, Sabryn felt a lovely tug, magical tug somehow, and she started sprinting to the Temple of Drax and went inside. She then found the merchant that she had seen a few days back, and then Fizbin came out of her guide and decided to have a chat with both of them. She had her memory wiped after that chat, so I can't really say what happened. As soon as that happened, you guys noticed that Francisco's ship was coming into port and had been blown pretty much to smithereens. And it no longer said the Owlbear's revenge, it just now says revenge. Talos then contacted Strawberry Lily aboard and set up a meet to go over a bunch of things in the morning. She pretty much told him, fuck that, we're doing it now. So you all went back to your inn, had a lovely talk with Lily, found out that she did, in fact, work for the Lightning Strike crew a while ago, and after looking at her tattoo, realized that she was, in fact, a ticking time bomb. Sabryn and Francisco pretty much wanted to just cut it off of her, but she managed to say, let's try and get it dispelled in the morning. So you guys have a long rest. If you haven't taken your long rest, you can take your long rest because we are waking up first thing in the morning. You guys are fully healed and your tattoos are now attuned. If it really changes anything for Sabrina, I think it gives you what? 1 extra AC?
Yeah. 1.
I wish it could have been better.
It literally it doesn't it's the same as if I was casting Mage Armor.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Which means I now just have a spell that's useless. I will switch that out next level.
Okay. All right. So, first thing in the morning, who's getting up early? What's your plan? The only plan you currently have for today is to get Strawberry Lily somewhere with someone who can dispel her tattoo. That was the only plan you had made.
Francisco doesn't get up early, so.
Okay. You guys did get hammered. You guys drank a lot last night. You were quite ripped. I don't think Tooth did much drinking. I know Talos didn't drink. I don't think Ben drank. I don't know. I don't remember if Sabryn partook in the.
Oh, I was
Uh,
gone. Yeah, I mean,
okay.
yeah, I always drink. Sabryn is a heavy drinker all the time.
I figured because you guys got
I
like a pretty much pony keg of I think it was
Yeah.
bourbon. Can't
I
remember.
don't think we cared.
No, it was wet. It was hard liquor,
Yeah.
and it worked.
I am not hungover. I rolled a 19 on my con save.
Okay. Sabryn's, I think. Don't you have? Okay, you're good. I was gonna say you have advantage usually for poison. Do you not?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I do, yeah. I got a 22.
A
I'm
lot.
fine.
Okay, you guys are good. All right.
I got a con save too, just for good measure.
Tooth had one drink, and in the morning he's like, is this hungover?
It's fun. All right. Well, come morning, Tooth. As soon as you open your door from your hotel room, in front of your door is a little box. It's about 12 inches long, 6 inches wide, 6 inches deep, only weighs about 4 pounds. There's a note on top of it that says, "For your hard work over the last few days, consider this as payment. It's also a good starter, and in a pinch, it might save your life." It is written in Dwarvish, and it just says thanks, and it's signed the mayor.
Yeah, Tooth kind of looks both ways and brings it into the room and reads the note and sets it aside and uh, looks at how to open it.
It's just like a standard chest that opens. On the
Coming
side
open.
of it, in Dwarvish, there are 3 words. I'm going to type them and copy them out for you.
What was it in the box?
Right now, the box is
Yeah.
empty.
Oh.
It looks like a trunk.
Oh,
But it looks
okay.
like you can put a lot more in it when you open it up. It's bigger on the inside. And it's got 3 words written in Dwarvish. I wrote them out for you. One says boat, one says ship, one says box. You will have to get Talos to identify it for you.
And hey, can I do a quick history check, kind of on the basis of being a dwarf, to see if there's any significance
Sure.
to this type of gift giving? Or
By all means.
yeah, no, it's a 5.
Looks like he liked your work, but didn't feel like paying you in money. And you
Tooth's gonna.
also were quite wanting to learn how ships. So this is probably something that might help you with that.
Yeah, Tooth is going to turn it over, and then when we get to an appropriate hour, he would bring it to the others.
Okay. Sounds good. So who's going downstairs first? I don't know if Ben and Talos stayed downstairs or if you guys went into your room. If you read, I will leave that up to you guys. Well, once we get Talos.
Tooth might be the first one down. I mean, I would say he probably heads down shortly after receiving it. So
Okay,
wherever that
perfect.
puts.
Excellent. As soon as you go downstairs, give me a perception check, please.
That is a 16.
As 16. Perfect. You see, there's only a few people down in the inn this time of morning. You're going to see, the innkeeper. You've met them. You're going to see a older human and her having a nice chat. And sitting in a chair curled up with a pot of tea is Strawberry Lily. Kind of got her eyes
Uh,
closed, just kind of sitting there sipping on some tea.
Yeah, Tooth at first was kind of trying to do his own thing, and then after seeing Strawberry Lily, he'll walk over and be like, how you feeling?"
Mm. Why did you guys let me drink so much? This is as far as I made it last night.
We slept right here.
I did. I tried to make it out. It just didn't happen. I've been up for about a half an hour. I've had a nice walk outside to freshen and wake myself up. But I don't think I can make it to the ship right now. I need at least an hour. I did, however. I'm pretty sure you guys know a fair bit. I saw Annabelle's brother outside before I got in here. Made sure that he didn't really see me. I'm assuming the red guy upstairs has something to do with that. Are you guys in trouble? I meant to ask you yesterday, but we started drinking.
Not that I'm aware of. Tooth, I guess we'll roll to see if there's anything that would click there. I don't know what kind of roll: history, wisdom,
Yeah,
intelligence.
history or straight intelligence. Either will work.
Okay, it's gonna be history roll. It's gonna be an 11.
Um, there's probably something in the brain something about moving people. Yeah, trying to keep someone safe. Maybe that'd be about the only thing you can remember.
Is she out there now, or is she looking around?
Oh, I didn't see her. I seen her brother.
Oh,
Yeah, she talked
and
about
he's
D'Artagnan.
out there.
Yep.
Now.
Yeah, bookstore across the way.
All right, sit tight here. Good morning to
Ain't
the
going
others.
anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. Did you by chance want to listen to the conversation at the bar?
Does Tooth? I think so. When Tooth first came down, that's when he would be kind of keeping to himself. Would he have been near that naturally? Because he would have listened.
You could give
What kind
me
of check would that be?
give me just a straight perception to see if you can listen in.
Oh my God! 2 natural ones. That's with advantage.
You're
With
not
my
paying attention.
oh my God!
Yep.
Yikes! All right.
Okay.
Tooth's going upstairs. So based on what she described, I
Mhm.
think it's D'Artagnan.
Yep.
Tooth's going up and kind of not anxiously, but he's just knocking on doors.
What?
I think we have a visitor, or we're at risk of having one.
Okay. But okay, let me get out. God, this tail gets stiff. Yeah, so Francisco will get out, get dressed. All right. What's up?
Just talked to Strawberry Lily. She didn't make it out of the bar last night, but
Of course you did.
we got D'Artagnan outside across the street. She's thinking he might be looking for us. I can't seem to remember why he would.
Isn't D'Artagnan married to?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
She hasn't told you anything about that
Yeah.
yet. I don't believe.
that's right. That's right. We don't know that they're there. Thank you for
No.
reminding.
Are you talking about my sister?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you tell us that
Francisco knows.
Okay.
Okay.
I have told Francisco because we were both spying outside their house that night.
Oh, right. Understood.
And I said that makes us basically family now.
Yes. Right. Thank you.
Francisco's the only one that knows.
Yeah.
But did you tell me that you saw your sister here?
No.
No,
Okay, so
that
No,
was
I did
only
not.
Talos and Ben, who also seen them
No, we saw them. I just because you were already
in the inn.
in the inn at that point, and I didn't
Yeah.
mention it. I just started drinking.
okay. I'll head down. I'll go find them.
Yep. Lily seems like she might take some convincing to go on her tattoo errand today. He's pretty hungover.
She'll be fine. Francisco head downstairs.
Yeah, pretty much you see her drinking tea in a chair, eyes closed, but she can almost you can tell she's still paying attention.
Hey there, drunkie.
Your fault, asshole.
Yeah. Don't forget, we need to go find a.
I know. Why do you think
Okay.
I'm still here?
Because you couldn't walk the fuck out.
That's again your fault.
Yeah. Where'd you see D'Artagnan?
Oh, he's next door in the bookstore for some stupid reason. He didn't see me. I'm just ignoring him. I'm just assuming that you have something to do with it. And there was a lot yesterday. How did this happen?
It's such a long story, and
Well,
I didn't know that this was going to happen. So, yeah.
does she know? Has she seen this?
Well, she hasn't seen in person, but she's seen an image.
Okay.
She's intrigued by the tale. So,
Why the one horn?
some
piss
things have
someone off.
happened.
Okay.
Yeah.
At least that hasn't changed. Oh,
But it is what it is. All right, stay here. Let me go see if I can't find D'Artagnan.
why do you even want to? Just ignore him.
It's easier this fucking way.
Ugh.
So Francisco's gonna walk out.
There's okay.
Who's
Right
gonna
before
follow?
you, yeah, right before she leaves, she's also gonna tell you guys, ignore the crowds outside. I heard some weird priests from, I don't know. They're talking about some sort of stupid event. I don't know. I didn't listen in because I didn't care.
Okay.
You'll hear them though. They're everywhere.
I'm probably outside because we didn't get rooms, right?
Yeah, you got
No, just me and Tooth. Me and Tooth.
Yeah,
technically
you and
just
Tooth got
room.
rooms, so I'm probably sleeping outside like normal.
Okay, you're in the Vardo with the deep
Well, not
waters?
sleeping. Yeah, I
you're-
think I'm
you're
outside. Yeah.
Okay. Give me a perception check then.
Sure.
Where outside do you think you'd be?
Stables, probably. Except for the
Yeah.
Bardo would be.
Where's the cart?
It'd be in the stables near the inn.
Yeah, the
Yep.
stables then, I would think.
Okay. All right. I'll assume
Check.
that Ben and Talos was probably with you then too, or at least one of them might be.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
You guys
Ew,
keep
icky.
yourself company because Talos needs what 6 hours of downtime, I think, and you guys need 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he goes low power mode, so it'd be more you and Ben. Okay. What was your perception check?
Icky. 10.
It's a morning.
Yeah. I probably try and judge it for when I think that the others are gonna wake up.
Okay.
By that I mean Tooth and Francisco.
I'll take a perception check too from Ben.
I don't know if I would be able to see Francisco leaving from the barn.
Not the stable. It'd be probably yeah.
Okay.
Yep. You'd probably hear a bunch of people look at him and either run away or go, "What the hell is that?" He definitely doesn't stand out.
Also,
You see the same thing. It's a morning.
Do you think we should go find them, Ben? It seems like enough people are up, but you think they're awake yet?
they might be. Might be worth a look.
Let's begin. Let's see what's happening. Or what we're doing. I don't know what we're doing today. Okay. We'll go take a look, see what's happening outside, and then
Okay.
see if they're awake.
When you get outside the inn, give me another perception check then. Now that you can see what's going on.
Better. 17.
Okay. So 17 from you, and whatever Ben gets, you will see kind of milling around. You're going to see all the early morning like merchants and people there. The odd circus person heading back from waking up and to the district where they were before. Nice 20. Perfect. A lot of people gathering in small like clumps of like 30 and 40. And you're going to notice like each of them has two priests, one from like the twin sons, so they're full yellow robes, and you will start to hear them all say, so it's like a little clump over here, a little clump over here. It looks like they have a lot out telling people something. And the majority is people of Lunara. 4 days ago, we were part of a celestial event that only the gods could have done. They point towards the moons. Somehow, Luna 1 and Luna Prime have switched positions. Now, I know, calm down, calm down. They were not scheduled to be in this location until exactly 1 year from now, 4 days ago. We can only surmise that once again, just like our ancestors when they first came here, were somehow saved by an unknown event. Now, I know most of you will look to the dome as the reason, and it may be that they have something to do with it, but well, we have had word that some of our top ambassadors already are in communication with those inside, and that the talk is going really well. So please don't worry, we'll keep you all informed as always, and remember that the Great Alathir's mystical Moonlight Menagerie is in town, so, dance, laugh, have fun, and enjoy all that they offer. Most of the crowd pretty much just goes, more stupid stuff. They look up at the moons and just go, It's not anything that most of the crowd seems to care about, because it really hasn't affected anything. You're going to hear a lot of people just say, so I missed a birthday, I'm a year older. It's like, oh, Mom, can I have some presents? A bunch of stuff like that. And you do not currently see D'Artagnan. You do see a bunch of milling around at the bookstore, but no one outside. You'd have to go in if you want to actually go in. That's for all of you.
Ben.
Yep.
Ben. There's a bookstore.
There's a bookstore.
How did we miss a bookstore?
I don't know. Do you need more books?
I mean, do I need more books? I mean, I guess not.
Can you carry more books is the question.
Oh yeah, the hole can fit a bunch of shit.
This is true. You need more books.
I need more books. I have a couple dollars. I found 18 gold somewhere. They fell out of the air, literally.
You'll notice the name on the bookstore says Steinbeck's used books.
Sure.
Yeah, Francisco will walk in. I'm assuming we're all making our way into the bookstore, so that's where we'll run into each other.
Well, we haven't been yet.
Exactly. So you're just like, ooh, bookstore. And just
completely forgetting that we were like, we should go see if there were a bookstore? Okay, I mean...
That totally
if we're passing it...
All right. I didn't think you guys would actually go in the bookstore. Okay.
I'm assuming there's no possible way that my brother and sister are still in the bookstore a day later, so I think it's safe now.
Okay. As
you didn't think we would go in a bookstore? What campaign are you in?
This is true too. When you go in, you open the door. Who's gonna open the door and get there first? I need to open up a page.
Probably Francisco, I think, right?
If it's right next door, and
Because we're
Yeah,
coming from
maybe.
behind the building, so we would have to come up by the inn and then to the bookstore. He's just
yeah, so I'd say Francisco probably walks in
So
first,
probably.
just to poke his head in and
Yeah.
see if
Alright.
D'Artagnan's in there.
Okay. You not only see D'Artagnan, you see his wife, the wife's brother. Chorus is there.
Why are they still in the bookstore?
All the girls are the Sabryn's niece and nephew are in there, and two other halflings that maybe might be your parents. Seems the whole family's currently there. How far back is Sabryn and Ben from you? Are you right behind them?
Are we right behind him?
Yes.
I don't know. I think I guess that's up to you. How close this timing is. I could roll for it. You want me to roll for it or
I
something?
will let you roll for it.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna let Francisco decide whether or not he's just gonna turn around and leave,
Yeah.
or if he's gonna talk. He would know
Here.
that you don't want to be around them.
I will roll the D100. The closer to 100, the closer we are to the timing.
Okay.
38. We're not that close.
You're not okay. Beautiful.
We're probably
so yeah.
like 20 minutes behind, maybe.
Okay. Francisco, as soon as you open the door, you are greeted by a we're not open yet. D'Artagnan's actually the first one to go and go. Can you put the kids upstairs, guys? Yeah. Who are you? Sorry, what are you? Hi. Sorry, morning. Manners. Pleasure. We're not open yet. Can I help you?
You're running a bookstore?
Why wouldn't I be running a bookstore? We just bought this place. Sorry, who are you?
Oh shit! Yeah, you haven't seen me. I guess Lily didn't. Not Lily. I guess Annabelle didn't tell you.
Annabelle. Name doesn't ring a bell, sorry.
This is D'Artagnan, right? That I'm talking to?
Yep. Yeah. You know he's been told to hide. This is a safe house.
I think I actually still have some sort of writ. Or no, I have like the Nometeer symbol.
Yep, you do have
Yeah.
a object of that.
So yeah, I'll just do a little flash.
Lock the fucking door.
Click.
Shades. There's like curtains and whatnot.
Yeah.
Put everybody upstairs. You know Annabelle. Who are you? I'm
Francisco.
what the fuck did you do?
Don't worry about it.
Why are you here?
Why are you here?
This is where we've been sent to. We just bought this bookstore and we are laying low. That's what we've been told to do.
Okay.
Safe house?
I was just told you were in the area. I didn't know that you were laying low.
Ah, well.
I thought you were looking for me.
Nope. I was told to get the family out, so I got the family out.
Cool.
We're now the Steinbecks. Not by choice. Do not fucking laugh. I will stab you. I'll break that other horn off.
I'm sorry. The Steinbecks.
I'm assuming the rest of you are here.
Yeah.
They don't need that.
No, I'll tell. We won't come in here. Don't worry about it.
Thank you. He's going to hand you a book. It's just a random book, probably like maybe the history of Port Hope, just so it looks like you bought a book.
Yep. There. Be safe.
Nice tale.
I know.
Yeah.
Annabelle's gonna love it as I'm walking out.
Right.
Yeah, don't forget.
Yeah. I'm doing this to your sister. Yes. That's what you do when the grandparents are right behind you. Yeah. So yeah, you pretty much
Wait,
are out. And
I would recognize your parents, right?
I thought they were my parents.
Yeah, I thought they were her parents.
They're her parents. Sorry, yeah.
Okay,
Which
yeah.
means they're not. Oh, they're Annabelle's parents.
No,
No,
not
Annabelle's
Annabelle's parents. Your parents are there.
Oh, then they're not the grandparents.
Yeah, then I wouldn't care.
I was thinking, yeah, I was thinking your niece and nephew's grandparents. That's in my head.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
So Chorus's parents.
Other side of the family, yeah.
Other side. Yeah, you haven't met them yet.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, so I wouldn't care to watch my tongue. So.
Yep. Okay.
And walk out.
Yeah, immediately click. You're locked in. Yep.
Yep. And that didn't take long, so I walked back in and 20 minutes later.
You pretty much have Sabryn and Ben there at the same time. Tooth, did you go in with them? With him?
Yeah, Tooth would have been right behind.
Okay.
So I think would have made it in.
He would have recognized you at least, but he not knowing Francisco, that's why he just addressed him. Yeah, sorry, I forgot you were in there too. But yeah, pretty much as soon as you guys leave, you have Talos, Ben, and Sabryn right there at the door.
Hey.
Bookstore. Oh. You at the bookstore?
Yep.
Did you buy a book?
Yeah, here you go.
Okay. Okay. Are they
bookstore's closed? Yep.
Oh.
You don't want to go in there. It's shitty.
The history of Port Hope. Okay. Sure to Ben. Okay.
Yep.
It's shitty? It's not a good bookstore?
You don't want to go in there. Just
okay.
Okay. We'll talk about it later.
You can give me a perception check if you like there, Sabryn.
Sure.
Yeah.
If he thinks I'm just gonna I'm trying to scope it out to see what might be shitty about it, or if it's Francisco shitty because it's a bookstore.
You can also insight check him if you like.
Oh god, I would never insight check Francisco. I'll insight check the store. I'll perception the store.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Dirty 20.
You definitely see D'Artagnan take a peek through a curtain.
Okay. Well, if they're closed, they're closed. Okay, we should go back. Where are we going? Goodbye now. And I'll just turn around, but then I don't know where we're going, so I just stop there, turned around. Where are we going?
Let's go grab Lily.
Okay. I start speed walking back
towards the docks.
Well, she's at the inn, right?
You don't know that she's at the inn.
Nope, you don't.
She was last night.
Yeah, but you saw her leave.
Yeah.
Did I?
You
did I?
leave. Yeah, but she didn't make it.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Forgot about that. Yeah.
You tried to, but you gave her some smelling salts to get her out.
I did do
room,
that. Yeah.
But she didn't make it too far from there. Yeah, she found a nice, comfy chair downstairs and went. Yep.
I would have seen her in the chair on my way out of the building.
Fair.
To the barn.
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay, where are we going? Let's do we have someone that we know can do that? I don't think Carter can do this, right? Oh wait, Talos, can you do it?
Do what, sorry?
Dispel magic on Lily's tattoo.
Right.
Did not hear that. No?
Yeah.
No.
No, you can't.
Okay.
Kaga, maybe?
Is she still in town? Didn't she leave?
Isn't she close to here?
She's went.
I think she just went through a tree.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, she went back home. It's been now 4 days since you
Yeah,
said
we're gonna call her again.
that.
Every 4 days we call Kaga for something.
Kaga, I need
Hey, girl, what
you.
you doing?
Maybe Carter knows someone in town that has the magic to do that?
Yeah, that's. I mean, probably
You can,
best
like,
bet.
I don't know, make them do it or something? Like, from the military, do this for us, sort of thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Where is she? Is she staying at the inn, too?
No, she just couldn't walk.
No, Carter.
Oh, I don't know. She'll be down by the docks.
Okay.
She said that's where to find her.
Tooth would have been told he would have had contact with her over the last 3 days. She's been staying at the mayor's house. He would have been told that. Whether or not he told you that, that's up to him.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, Tooth would fill everyone in.
All right. So let's get her. Let's go. Let's go ahead to the mayor's place.
Okay. Well, Lily's inside the inn, so she's passed out again. So you're gonna have to wake her up.
Oh, wait,
Wake up.
Francis. Oh, the smelling salts. He already clapped.
She's just gonna go, I told you it was a waste of time talking to him. I can smell the disappointment from you. What? What's your plan? What are we doing?
Good morning!
We're going to the mayor's house.
Don't scream. Why? Why would I want to go talk to a mayor of this town?
Do you want that thing off?
Well, I don't want to get arrested.
You're not going to get arrested.
You know where we are, right?
Mm-hmm. And you're no longer a pirate, so.
Bracelet tells me otherwise.
Yeah, exactly. So why would he arrest you when you're already captured?
Well, there is that. But, like,
Exactly.
there's so many carnies here. You'd think one of them would be able to do it. I'd rather have, like, someone I can sort of communicate with do it, but whatever. Let's just get this done.
You'd rather go ask the circus of people who do cheap tricks.
People who only answer to themselves and no one else? Fuck yes.
Guys.
I don't care, though. Like I said, we can go to a temple, but I don't care. Let's just get this done.
I'm not going to a temple.
I mean, we could go to the temple. I bet the Drax temple would have someone that could fix it. But I thought we were just going to ask Carter to, like, commandeer someone to fix it.
Yeah. That would save some money.
Yeah, I don't want to pay for it.
I do like free.
Yeah.
Okay. None of you guys can do it? Really?
I can cut it out.
Nope.
Flip a dagger.
Nope.
Pussy.
I mean, if you wanted to wait a while, I could probably, like, learn it eventually, but I don't know how long that would take.
Fine.
I don't even know if I can learn it. I might be making that up.
I don't think sorcerers get dispel magic. I know druids, warlocks, no? I don't think so.
Warlocks do get it, yeah. Bards, clerics, druids, paladins, sorcerers, warlocks, everyone gets it.
Okay, everyone gets it.
Everyone gets it.
Here's a spell, and you get a spell, and you get a spell.
I mean, it makes sense. Here, magic person, get the ability to dispel magic. Like, I get it.
Yep. It's only what, level 3? I would assume
yeah,
you
I
guys
think
would
so.
be able to take it.
It's just I would need to wait for a level.
Oh, right.
Essentially.
If I was to get a scroll for it, I could learn it, but
yep.
If you have the scroll, you might as well just cast it from the scroll.
Yeah.
You guys would also know that you do have someone who works at a magic shop.
Yeah.
That's true.
Just brought up a good point there. Lily, how much money you got?
Who?
Lily.
Oh.
Me? Most of mine's in my bunk. I'm not stupid enough to carry it with me. I don't know.
Okay.
We've been paid we've done quite well before you got us captured. I don't know, about $2,000.
Okay. I mean, that could pay for it.
Yeah,
Well,
like free.
let's see if Carter can get it for free.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's at least use the military if they're gonna be here anyways.
Oh, I'll use Carter.
Oh, but I like
Right.
Carter.
All right. Well, Tooth knows exactly where she is, so he can take the lead for you. Anything else you guys want to do on your way to find Carter? You will see still lots more of the priests walking around, pretty much saying the exact same thing. Some people are not happy, but for the most part, the majority of the people are pretty much just staring at the sky, going, "I have no idea what to do with this information." Most of them really don't believe it, because both moons kind of look exactly the same. It's hard to tell. Most people who don't study this, they just look at them and go, okay. Yeah.
What is the vibe? Is the vibe of the preachers, I guess, or the are they like alarmed that this has happened and they're like trying to convince people, or are they just kind of a little bit more scientist energy where they want to be understood, but they're just being objective about it?
Give me an insight check on them.
Yeah. Let's see. No, that's only a 10 from 2.
Okay. For the most part, you don't really get a lot, but there's not a lot of people running around screaming, and it doesn't look like any of the town guardsmen have been called in to quell any people like throwing anything at them or telling them that they're liars. There'd be the odd one, but nothing too major. Okay. When you guys finally get through the gates to the main shipyard area,
For the record, sorry, I put my hood up before we leave the inn, just in case anyone's
just in
around.
case.
Yep.
Okay. All right. I'll move you guys over to the Stormy District here. You guys would be in and around number 20, where the main shipyard docks are. So yeah, like 19 to 24 is pretty much all the shipyards. Tooth has been, I don't know how much he's told you what he's been working on while you guys were getting your tattoos, because he's pretty much been on his own for a bit. But you guys eventually do come to an area where a lot of people are up early, and there's a lot of pretty much shipbuilding going on. Tooth, you'd be able to tell they haven't really done a lot overnight, but they are getting pretty much like the keel is slowly almost done for both ships.
And I think Tooth would fill in kind of short form way what he's been working on these past few days, and start to start to lightly geek out about some of the ship interior and schematic stuff with Francisco and anybody who will bite.
I don't know how much Francisco's ever helped build ships. You've probably helped repair yours, but from the ground up, I don't know how much he's ever done. I'll leave that up to AJ. Okay. Well, you eventually do find Carter. She's pretty much just having breakfast, and she looks at all of you guys and just sighs and goes, "Oh, good morning. Who's the redhead?"
Morning.
She's a friend.
Right. Anyway, you guys eat. Do you need brekkie? I thought you guys would be here a while ago to see the place, but what's going on? What do you need?
Were we supposed to be here? Did we have plans? I just kind of look at the others.
I don't remember making plans with her.
No. Maybe we did drink more last night.
She told you to come visit, but it's been 4 days since then.
Oops.
Yep.
Do you know any magic users that could dispel spells?
She's just going to point to you guys. I would assume you can.
No, we can't do it.
I don't know. Something you guys can't do? Wow. Well, there are a few, I don't know, amongst, she's just going to look over at the other end of the table. Tooth, you would recognize that the mayor is there having breakfast. I don't think anyone else has been introduced. He might have told you about them. He is Braxton Leary. He is a shipbuilder by trade, but he is also the mayor.
Would it have been very silly to bring the box with for Tooth to bring the box with him? Like, would it have been more feasible for him to leave it, or how small does it feel to him to carry?
Well, it's only 4 pounds. You could have carried it. I'll let you decide that. I'm okay with that.
Oh yeah, if it's only 4 pounds, I think
Yep.
when he when he kind of figured out that they were probably headed in that direction, he's going to bring it.
Okay, perfect. Oh, good. You got it. Have you used it yet? It's quite fun. That thing's been. We carry them on ships for just in case. It's pretty much a ship in a box. We called it. It's called a folding ship.
Nice.
Thought it might come in handy for you at some point.
Folding ship.
He will tell you all about it. Kind of looks like that when it's out. The object is looks like a wooden box. The command words that are on the side. One command word will unfold the box into a boat that is 10 feet long, 4 feet wide, 2 feet deep. Comes with a pair of oars, an anchor, a mast, and a lantine sail. Can hold about 4 people. The second command word turns it into a 24-foot long, 8-foot wide, 6-foot deep ship. Has a deck, rowing seats, 5 sets of oars, a steering oar, an anchor, deck cabin, and a mast with a square sail. It can hold about 15 medium-sized creatures. And the other command word is to fold it back up. It will hold a lot more than it looks like it will hold. Anything you put in there, as soon as the boat is unfolded, all your items will just be in the middle of the ship for you.
Nice.
He just said he'll just look at you and go, "You wanted to learn how to sail? Box in a boat. Boat in a box."
And so the Tooth's writing down the command word and the backup word are the same, or they're different?
I taped them out for you. One is to turn it into a boat, one's to turn it into a ship, and the other's to turn it back into a box.
Okay.
Yeah.
3 different words.
And they're all in Dwarvish. So only people who speak Dwarvish will be able to use the command word.
Have you found a chance to use one of these before? I didn't even know that was out there.
Well, for the more high-end clientele, we usually have 1 or 2 hidden away on the ship there somewhere. It's a lot easier than putting, just a couple rowboats on the side and saves storage space, saves weight.
Listen, I'm not even sure I did my best work these past few days. Are you sure this isn't a little too ample?
Well, we don't really get sometimes a lot of people with your enthusiasm for learning. And Carter said, told us that you guys are well involved people with the dome, we'll say. Consider it a gift.
Well, thank you. Knowing our track record, I think we'll be using it for too long.
She said that too. But yeah, least I could do.
Yeah, Tooth thanks him in Dorvit and shakes his hand.
Perfect. Yep. He's pretty much going to tell you back in Dwarvish, anytime you need work, by all means, stop on by.
Thanks. I'll remember that.
Perfect. Yeah, he's human, by the way, but his husband was the dwarf. That's why he knows dwarf. Who's not there? You would have known he left the other day to go back to work.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Tooth is tickled.
Yeah. So Carter's pretty much just going to look at everybody and go, what do you need dispelled?
A magical trap.
Lily's just going to say, me.
Yeah, see a trap.
I've been called worse things, especially by him. Apparently these guys say I have something on me that needs to be dispelled before I go. Boom.
Yeah, it's a real STD. It's a super trap design. I've been working on that one for 20 minutes. You're welcome.
Thank
you. Tooth diligently writes down STD to not forget
that one. So how much psychic damage you take?
So much.
Pretty much. So much.
I regret nothing.
You people are weird. Okay. Can't you call Puck and just have him come? Or Kaga? I can get some, that's fine. I'm gonna have to talk to the ex. God damn it. I didn't want to do this.
I mean, we have a couple other options. If your best option is that guy, I don't want to do that. That's gross. He's gross. Okay.
He's got someone on board who could probably do it. Yeah, it's either that. I know there's a magic shop. She could probably do it too, or hit up a temple. Like they're right there. They'd probably do it for you too. But if you need someone quick, I could probably get someone quick. It's just going to cost me probably another favor, but I can deal with that.
Yeah, we're just looking for as quick as possible.
Well, quickest she's going to point is to the temples. It might cost you a bit, but all depends on your funds. Mine's just favor for me. I can deal with that.
Can I insight check Carter? Like, is this a bigger issue than she's making it to do this with her ex?
By all means.
Ooh. 22.
She can probably deal with them. She'd rather... You get the feeling that she might get a little angry and maybe do something she might regret later.
Okay, see, now I'm back in. Now I want it.
Francisco's actually all for the idea of her calling the ex.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Fine. Right. If you guys just want to stay here, I'll bring them here. It'll be probably a lot easier and quicker.
Okay.
And plus, you walking around like that is, I wouldn't say the smartest thing in the world. The mayor's just going to look and go, I wasn't going to say anything, but yeah, what? All right. I wasn't told. Are you with, she's told me a little bit about Puck? Are you with him?
Yeah. Okay. I'm the ambassador.
Right. I don't think that part's true from what she's told me, but pleasure no less.
Oh. Well, you're the mayor of this town, right?
I am the mayor of this town. Braxton Lear.
Okay, so yeah, you're in charge of this whole thing. You know, we actually have papers that you should probably look at.
Yeah, you also never did get Carter to sign them. She looked at them, but she has not signed them yet because she did not have time to delve into that part.
And so
Oh,
we
that's
actually.
true.
So
I
while
have
we
those.
wait, yeah, do you have those papers?
Uh-huh. Oh, yep. I have a copy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Carter still does not know I'm Francisco. So, as
Nope.
far as I know.
Nope. Right.
Yeah, you should take a look at this. Read it carefully, and then you should probably sign it. Here you go.
Paperwork.
We'll wait.
My favorite thing to do. Right. He's just gonna clap his hands, and you're
Sabryn
gonna see.
believes him. She's like, I love paperwork. Yeah.
You're literally gonna see him clap
You're
his
the
hands,
mayor.
and a couple hired attendants instead of saying servants come, and he's just gonna look. Can you go get my lawyer, please? Thank you.
That's me.
And he sits down and goes, well, Carter, I'll look these over. You can look them over. I guess go talk to Mal. Have fun with that.
Right. Carter, you
Carter,
haven't signed yet either.
I will. Give me time. I'm just busy. And she's pretty much just gonna go into like a little building. You're gonna see her like pull out like a little sending stone.
Oh, she has a sending stone too.
She's military, of course she does. She's got to stay in contact somehow with people.
But does the sending stone have written on it Bay?
It probably says asshole just written across it somewhere.
It said Bay and it's crossed out, and now it says asshole.
Yep. Yeah.
It only sends 3 a.m. you up messages.
Yeah. So eventually, you're gonna see this tiny little gnome walk over, like top hat, spectacles, full tailored suit, and the mayor's just gonna hand him and go, "Can you just read that? Thank you." So you guys are ambassadors of the dome. How's that? What's inside?
Well, we're ambassadors to both sides.
Both sides, and you're gonna hear the gnome go, "Yep, it says both sides on here. Apparently these people have a lot more authority than you." Mayor's just gonna
Neutral
go look over
third party.
He's looking at all of you guys going, right. I'm sorry. I didn't get all your names. Can I have them, please? I'd like to know who I'm speaking to.
I'm Frank.
Tooth.
This is Ace. That's Ben. That's Talos.
Talos. Interesting. You are an interesting group. What exactly have you been doing? I'm just curious.
Lots.
Right. Well, is there anything other than, well, I assume Carter's told you and your friend Toothshare told you that we're building ships for the queens inside? I don't really understand most of it. I'm just happy to, well, I enjoy shipbuilding. This is going to be fun. And as long as I can make our new, I don't really know how to call it. Neighbors? Neighbors is a good word. If I can make them happy, that's the important part.
And all the paperwork is just saying that you stay open to some sort of
meeting,
treaty, talk.
And
it seems like you are.
Gonna be. Yep. Yeah. This seems like this is getting bigger than I expected, but
oh yeah,
that's what she said.
Oh.
Right. I've been told. All right. Yeah. Eventually, the gnome is pretty much just gonna go. Yep. Standard contract. If you want to be part of the talks between us and them, sign your name. I believe it is magically. It's kind of like a blood contract almost there, Mayor. That's the only bad part. He's just gonna go. Well, most contracts usually are. Okay, he's just gonna take him back and put his name on him. Carter's eventually going to come back. Doesn't take too long, but she's a little irritated.
Is his name Braxton, by the way?
Well,
The mayor.
look it up again. Braxton Leary.
Okay, it is. Okay, cool.
He's about 45, male. He's 6'4". He's a big bugger.
6'4". Oh my god. Hello.
Yeah, his husband is 4'4".
He likes them short kings.
Yeah, good for him.
You've met
Get
the
it.
husband.
Have we?
You guys did. I don't know how, if Tooth put 2 and 2 together. I think he did. I don't remember if he told you anything about his husband, because you really didn't work with him a lot. But he came basically by to say hi.
It wasn't the husband the one that I
He
kept
was
on making jokes to.
He was the paladin of, I believe, SETI. I can't remember exactly the. Yeah. But yes, he was.
That was the one I kept on saying he'd like to get pegged when
But
we first exited the dome.
You were still half drow at the time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. So Carter's pretty much just going to go, I got somebody on the way. That was a good conversation. Thanks for that. Anyway,
Cool.
they should be able to do it. Like I said, they haven't done it in a while, but best I got. So she's pretty much just gonna look at the little gnome and go, "Can I sign it now?" He just goes, "You'll be fine, Carter." That's fine. Okay, she's just gonna sign her full name, Captain Samantha Carter. Yeah.
We do actually.
Well, have you guys been partaking in the circus that's in town? Alathier is one of the greatest bards. I got to hear him sing the other day. He's quite good. Puts on a good show.
Excuse me?
Wait, who?
Carter's just going to say Alathier. He's the head of the circus. His name's on the banner. Have you not met him yet?
No. We need to, though.
Great singer. Great entertainer.
I'll add it to the list.
I've literally said his name 5 times and no one has.
I've never heard you say this.
Yeah, you said his name. I did not know that.
It was even in the introduction today.
I don't listen.
You know, when you guys chose the inn at the Halfling Inn instead of the other one that you passed, I even told you when you first met the Carnies, Alathier's playing in the morning.
I forgot.
Well, let's check that out while we wait.
And the circus. Okay.
It's not going to take too long before someone shows up to dispel. Like literally.
Hey.
Yep.
Carter, should we be getting your ex's signature as well? Is he important enough for this?
No.
Okay, cool. Yay. Just checking.
Important? No. He's a good sailor, but I would not put his name on anything, especially another marriage contract.
Okay.
Right. So how have you guys been since your departed friend? Hey, Frank?
Who?
I guess. I think I met him once. He was rather abrupt.
Yeah. We could say that.
Handsome fellow, though.
Sure. We'll go with that. How you guys been? You guys doing good? Need anything else from me? I'm gonna be.
Do you have money?
No.
Yes. Not for you, unfortunately. I am no longer under your contract. I am doing something else differently. Well, not a contract per se, but while I was with you, I had to cover your expenses, if you remember.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I am no longer. That's not my job right now.
What are you doing now?
Oddly miss it. She's just going to point to the ships. I'm helping build. My father was a shipbuilder.
Oh.
So I'm doing most of the blueprints.
Does she seem like cool with this, or is this like a demotion or something? Like, are they
Give
keeping
me-
her out of the way, or is she just like, eh?
You can all give me insights if you like to see her
do.
demeanor. She might be a little irritated after her last conversation, but Frank doesn't know
12.
anything.
11.
You're all rolling terrible.
12.
So far you all seem she's pretty much telling you the truth. Might look a little she'd rather be smashing heads than sitting here, but this is an easy gig.
Okay.
As long as she's near the water, I think she's happy.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Less paperwork probably than if one of you guys died in her care. Yeah.
Okay.
So eventually, this she'd be about a half elf, 5 feet tall, long dark hair. Is going to pretty much you're going to see from the ship because you guys are in the dry dock, so you'd still see where Francisco's ship is slowly being patched up, and the Browncoat's boat is being patched up a little bit more quicker than Francisco's boat. You're just going to see this random person just pretty much float from the boat all the way across the water to you guys and land.
Float?
Yeah.
Is she hot? Because that feels hot.
If I had a picture, I would say yes.
That's hot.
She's maybe early 20s, kind of looks like that. Very thin. She's just going to land and immediately give Carter a hug and just go, "Hi, Carter. Some of us miss you. Most of them don't. But I do. What's the problem? Who needs unblowing up?" Lily's just going to say, "Me." She's literally just going to take her top off. She doesn't give a shit. And go,
Francisco's gonna turn around and not look.
the mayor's just gonna look and go, "That's a lot of tattoos for someone your size. Wow, that's some good work." He's kind of like peering in, just looking at them all, going, "Oh." Carter's just gonna look at her and go, "I think we have some of the same ones there. Odd." She would know Lily, but you can tell she's not saying anything because she was on the boat with you. She just did come, but she's pretty much playing it stupid. Because you were both at Muna. So, probably for the sake of the mayor. But having a pirate in front of her is probably not a good thing. That one will work, yes, but if you've actually
Just
seen
looking up hot elves. It's fine. Ignore me. You don't have to answer them.
little different, but yeah, what I have in mind.
I'm saving that for later then. Okay, goodbye.
Take a look. Find a picture of Summer Glau. That's who you're looking at.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I know who that is. Come on.
Okay. I know. She's just gonna look at Strawberry Lily and go, "Oh, right." Talos, you'd be able to see that she's doing a detect magic a little differently, but it does look like she has kind of the same as you. She is a wizard, so a little bit pretty much the same, just not more just different mechanics than a Warforged. She's just pretty much just gonna. Well, you can put your top back on, for starters, unless you want it off. I don't care personally.
Put it back on.
You're a prude. Anyway.
What?
Right. Fine. Anyway, she's like quite built and like she's really tanned. Like she's probably this. She'd rather have no clothes on while she's on deck. Francisco would probably know that. And she's pretty much just going to put both her hands over the entire tattoo. And who would like to roll me an Arcana to see if she can dispel it?
Do I get to use my Arcana?
I would like to.
No, we're gonna. She would be. I'll give her a +10. It is
So yes,
a ninth.
okay.
It is a 9th level spell. You need at least a 19 to dispel it.
Okay, here's my question. Mechanically,
Yep.
if I'm rolling it and I fail, can I use a lucky point? Because it's not a character thing, it's a roll.
No, technically you're doing it for her. She's
Ooh.
yeah.
Probably
no.
should not be me then.
No. I will let anyone who wants to roll an Arcana and just, well, pretty much just roll me a d20 and we'll add +10. Because she's going to have to burn a 9th to get this off.
Wait, you want to just roll Arcana and add 10 to it?
Yep.
Go for it.
That's a
Wizard
21.
or wizard?
21? Beautiful.
I rolled so low. If that's with a +10, like you asked,
Yep.
without the +10, it's 11.
So just a d20 with no modifier from you. I just want d20 and then we'll add her modifier.
Do you want to use the d20 I just rolled, or roll a new one then?
Sorry, what did you roll? Just for a straight d20 then.
I rolled a 4.
A 14 is not going to be enough then. You'd have to keep trying. You're still going to have to keep doing it, and she's got a few spell slots she can burn.
I'll do it this time. I'll roll one. Let's try it. 15 on the dice.
Oh, okay, perfect. It takes her a few tries. You can see that she's gritting her teeth with each time. Every time she fails, she's taking quite a bit of damage from this one. You're going to see like a pretty much backlash on her, and she's going to be taking a lot of lightning damage. Almost like the tattoo itself is saying no. But it takes a good few tries before she finally does dispel the tattoo. And you see the tattoo on her completely go away, and about 6 others on her body vanish. She dispelled her entire body. All her magical tattoos are gone.
Rip.
She is not a fucking happy girl.
No.
She lost barrier tattoos, Eldritch Claw tattoos, absorbing tattoos. Every tattoo on her body that was magical is now fucking gone.
I'm gonna reach it because I don't know. I just assumed that all of them were evil because I don't know. I'm gonna reach out to the other girl though. Oops, sorry. Hey, that state. Okay,
River.
I'm just gonna. Okay, heroes.
Oh, sorry. Yes, thank you. That's something I wish I could do myself, but I can't.
I just learned.
She lost about 30.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 3rd level.
She's smoking a little bit, literally.
I'll give her 20.
20? Okay, that'll work. Give me an Arcana with your modifier, Talos. This is to see if Spock caught the spell for you and captured it.
Interesting.
15.
15 is enough for him to look at. Pretty much, you're gonna go, I think we're good. That was different. I think we can modify it. I think it'll work. I wanted 15. Yeah, it's only a
Such a large modifier.
Level spell.
Keep rolling. Such a large modifier. Keep rolling low.
Yep. Yeah, it's pretty much, it's only a 3rd level spell, so but to learn it you still need at least a little bit over than the DC that it would actually have. It's a level 3rd level spell. So yeah, probably take him a bit to copy it, just like a normal spell, but by tomorrow I'll say you have Dispel Magic. Yep.
Oh.
It'll probably tattoo on your arm at some point overnight. Lily is pretty much just coming up and punching you right in the nuts, Francisco. Your fault. told you before, your fault.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna say my deck save doesn't 14 for the deck save. So yeah, I get hit in the
Oh, God.
nuts.
She's got a 20 dex. No.
God, don't.
Those cost a lot of money, and you goddamn well know it. I thought just the one, not all of them.
I told you to cut it out.
No. This is...
Yeah, don't blame me. I told you to cut it out. You didn't want to fucking listen.
Yeah, you're going to see the river pretty much just go, why would you cut it out? That's just... barbaric.
I think it would work, but this is better. It's fine.
That... I don't know who put that on her. That is beyond me, and it shouldn't be. I don't know who did that or what did that, but yeah. I've seen a couple others like that I'm gonna have to deal with.
That's probably smart.
Yeah. Have you guys seen one of these go off? What did it look like?
Yeah.
So I know.
Lightning given form.
Yeah.
You put it in a station to make like a little statue of the creature we faced.
I'm just making noises, and then I see Talos do that, and I go, "Oh wait, I have magic," and I just copy him because I can also just not the first thought Sabryn has. It was
It's
like,
easy to just do minor illusion. Go, oh, right. We all can do that. Okay.
this is why Talos is the smart one.
Yeah. She's just gonna look over at Carter and go, pretty much double, sorry, what you offered. That was more than I thought it was gonna be. I still love you, but business is business. Even in our world. Carter's just gonna look at fine. Done. Deal. Do what you can. And she's just pretty much gonna fly back to her ship.
Before she goes, I kind of want to just grab like a hand or an arm, like Burbrick, as she's kind of like passing.
Hi, I'm busy.
Yeah. If there are more people with that tattoo, you should be really,
Working on
really
it.
careful that they didn't know what it was when they got it.
Oh. Right. Okay.
Goodbye!
Bye. She's pretty much just going to immediately like conjure a piece of paper and quill, write a note, and hand it to Carter. Carter's just gonna look at it and go, ah, shit. Yeah, deal with it. That's fine. Go. Carter's just gonna look and go, apparently a couple of the admirals in the Navy have that. We'll work on that. Great.
Yeah. Lots of
Not a
people
problem.
are working on it.
Well, why are you guys still here then? Go deal with it.
But that's not our job.
Oh
We're
yeah,
on
no.
other things.
You don't give
Nope.
us orders. So.
Yeah, also, yeah.
Fine. What are you guys doing next then?
None of your
Alistair?
business.
Oh, I mean, none of your business.
Yeah. Shut up, Frank. So, Tooth, you seem to be the only one here that might know what's going on, and I don't care if you don't want to fill me in, but anything I can help you with. To you guys, the other three are students still. She hasn't really. You're the only one who actually she's seen work, other than.
I just healed that lady for so many hit points.
I know. What's going on,
Tooth,
guys? You look
Tooth
like
kinda
you're
looks-
out of your league a little.
Who'd she say that to?
You.
Everyone.
Pretty much
Tooth?
everyone, but yeah. She's a little worried for you guys after seeing what just got dispelled on one of your friends.
She's gonna look at the group and then kind of like harden a little bit, look back at her and say, "I'd say we're just fine. Thank you."
well, like I said before, if you need me, you know where I am. Talos, you know how to get a hold of me.
Indeed.
Ben, I still say you look better in that armor than I ever did. Try to keep Frank here out of trouble, Sabryn, if you can.
Who's Sabryn? I'm Ace.
Yes. Yes, you are, Ace.
Yay.
Right. Well, Lily, I hope you enjoyed that. I'm sorry about the rest of it. And she's just not going to go, damn, you know me. It's like, of course, I know you. I know everybody on your ship. Speaking of, you guys did quite well defending his. So, you are going to be getting a bonus for that, so enjoy that. She told you that you guys, they were attacked by pirates. Yeah,
Francis
they
is
pretty
just
much...
now remembering that they defended the brown bear ship.
Of course they did. It's their job. They might blow up themselves if they don't. Oh, fun other fact. The Dispel Magic took her bracelet off. That was attached to her. It's still on her, but she'll eventually figure out that it is not working.
Was River wearing a bracelet?
No, she's Navy.
Interesting. Oh, okay. Navy.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, let's go check out the show.
Mm-hmm.
I'll walk Lily back. We can walk Lily back.
Yeah,
Awesome.
Lily's pretty much, I really need to get back to work. I didn't check in last night with the captain, so I'm going to have a lovely conversation with him, and I am still over. And I'm going to have to find someone to put these tattoos back on, which is going to take up most of my money.
I would not go to the guy in town.
What are you talking about? He did good.
He does great art. He really tries his best.
I know. I got my own guy. Don't worry. That's fine. He's just not here. If I can get back to Port Mead, I will be much more happy. He's a little eclectic, but he does the job quite well. Anyway,
Sabryn writes this info down.
Yeah, if you asked her, she'd give you the name of her tattoo artist.
Nah, I just write it down that there is one.
Okay. You guys, I'm surprised you did not ask Greybeard where he got his. Anyone who's got his quality would have been who I would have went to, but
I would have asked Greybeard that.
No,
I
you
wouldn't have asked. I
Yeah.
didn't think about it until after anyways, but...
Yeah, that's true too. So yeah, you guys want to go where? She's pretty much not wanting to go back to the ship with you guys. She's pretty much wants to go on her own. This is more of a, you're not really part of the crew anymore. I don't want to get in trouble being around you. It's pretty much
I guess...
She's pretty much going to hug everybody and say, I'll contact you when I can. But she will remind you to deal with that fucking inn.
In
where Z is.
Oh, right.
To the north. Yep. Who put the tattoo on her.
Yeah. I immediately checked to see if she stole anything from me. Because that feels like something she would do.
Technically, you're part of Francisco's crew, so she's not going to steal from you.
Okay.
Yep. Not until he does something that really pisses her off.
Yeah. Should we try the other inn that we didn't stay in? Didn't we hear that they stayed there or something?
No, the inn is the one that's outside of town. That we know the general area, but we don't know where exactly.
Okay.
Do we have time to go handle
Was
that?
the circus not staying at the other inn in town?
No, you just heard that he was going to be performing there.
Performing at the other inn in town.
Yeah,
Okay, gotcha.
most of them are still in and around the market district. There would have been a few carnies in the Halfling district and the Borgans district. There'd be a few, but the majority of them were staying in the market district.
Oh. Mayor Leary, do you happen to know where Alether is right now?
Oh, as of right now,
is there like an itinerary or anything?
No, just talk to a carny. I'm pretty sure one of them would know. Any other circus folk there would be able to find him for you or tell you where he's going to be.
Hmm.
He's been pretty much trying to get to know everybody. Friendly guy.
Okay.
Older gentleman, white beard, sings quite well. Yeah, he's fun. I don't know how long he's been in charge of the circus crew, but the majority of everybody says he's great.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay. You guys enjoy your day. That was different. Not my usual day. Tooth, pleasure. Again, if you need anything, need work, come on, let me know.
Yes, thank you.
Nice meeting the other two of you. Bye. He's pretty much just going,
Bye.
right. And you're going to notice that the
I
gnome
take
is
my
pretty much
papers.
making his own copy of all those. While all this was going on, he made his entire copy of all the notes. Yep.
Yeah. I take my papers, the signed papers, back. They can keep a copy. I don't see any issue
Yeah.
with that.
No. Cool. So,
Okay.
where would you like to go? What you want to do?
Tooth, you've been around town. Do you know where any of the carnival people are? We haven't explored much.
I've walked through there several times. Something about carnivals and carnies, I just suspicious. But to be fair, I've found just carnival stuff. That's it.
Okay. Well,
I spent
guess
the rest
we'll
of the time here at the dock. A bit of work.
Just wander until we find one and ask them. Okay, as we once we're out of the manor, Francisco, do you think that we should do this in like just a straight up approach, or should we do it a little more sneakily? And I just kind of attempt, because I don't actually know how to do this, but I attempt to do like a sneaky little sleight of hand thing with the pin we were given for the Harpers to talk to him, because they gave us a code word and everything.
Yep.
If we wanted to approach it that way. And I'm just gonna roll a sleight of hand to see if I drop it. Just because.
Sure.
13. It's messy, but I think it's fine. Should we go for this approach, or
for the to see the dude sing?
for Alistair on our list? Villain?
Oh, I forgot he was on our list. Yeah.
Also, he's the boss of that guy that was supposed to be invisible.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
AJ forgot that, definitely. Well, no, that's a let's go see him perform, and then we can approach. We can decide how we approach from there. See what feeling we get from.
Does everyone remember the code word? If we need it, the code phrase.
No.
Okay. It was if we see anyone with this badge, or if we need to get in or anything, tell them that we're looking for a long lost moon.
Okay.
And that should at least, if we need it, get us a meeting. If we can't get it regularly, I think. Or maybe just more private one.
Yeah. Let's go hunt us down a carny.
Oh, that sounds okay. That sounds bad.
That sounds bad.
So yeah, we're gonna go look for a carny.
Where do you want to look? You know where most of them are in the market district.
Yeah, smart.
I would say that be where we would head.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Okay, move you guys there. Give me Whatever you want to roll. If you're looking for anywhere specific, you guys do know the layout of the town by now a fair bit. So a straight investigation, I'm okay with that.
I'm sure if we ask other carnies,
You can do that too.
they'd be happy to advertise.
Yeah, that was kind of my thought process, was asking one of the carnies.
I'll look for anything interesting at least, just an eye out in general.
Okay.
Ooh, yeah. Uh, 25.
Okay. Yeah, pretty much right away you guys would be able to tell that the more they are getting settled here, the more you guys walk around, you are finding more and more of them are setting up almost like permanent stalls and shops. They have a lot more like bigger camps in alleyways and whatnot to sleep in. Some of them have been buying houses here to permanently settle in. Looks like they're here to stay for now. But the most part, it's like these stalls are becoming less more traveling tents and more permanent fixtures. But there's lots. You are going to see like more acrobatics, strongmans, other fortune tellers, illusionists, knife throwers. They're everywhere. And if you go up to any specific one or just random, hi, where's your boss?
Or just like, hey, we'd like to see the next Alathyr performance.
We heard his stories were great.
Oh, yeah, I don't know if he's set to do any in the next few days. He was here like 20 minutes ago. She's just gonna stand up and look around and go, I know he went that way. Just keep asking people as you go down. He's been mingling, just making sure we're okay. He's probably the loudest you're gonna hear. So he's easy to spot. You'll hear him before you see him.
Easy to hear me.
Yeah, so give me other. Sabryn knows what he looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I will let you roll with advantage to see if you spot him.
Investigation?
Yep.
Cool.
Sabryn, do you have minor illusion?
I have prestidigitation.
You could make a small little statuette thing of what he looks like to give us
Pull
all.
out your book. His picture's in your guide too, if you wanted to show them that.
It is, and I don't.
I did think so. Figured I'd give you the option.
Yeah, that's a lot. 18. 25 again.
25 again. Yeah, he is pretty much setting up.
I will do the presentation as well.
Okay.
I don't show them the book, but I have no problem showing them the image.
Yeah, that's fine. Yep, pretty much. He's kind of near where you guys originally were when you started doing your carnival games.
Cool. The triplets.
Yeah, I'll show you guys a reminder picture of what he looks like.
Yeah, I have no idea what this man looks like.
That guy.
Okay.
Who? Where?
I put it
in the...
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah,
that's right. Yeah, okay.
I figured I put it in the big one. Yep.
Right.
Uh-huh. Yeah, he's pretty much just going around, talking to everybody, and pretty much just clapping them all on the back, saying, if you guys need anything, let me know. You guys are doing great. Everyone's telling me that you guys are performing to your utmost best. And then, yeah, he's pretty much just doing that, going around, shaking everybody's hands, making sure they are okay. What would you like to do?
Okay.
Francisco.
Yeah.
Just I whisper this to Francisco.
Mm-hmm.
and the others, but like separately. Or you know what?
Yeah.
I will message them at least.
Okay.
Just a reminder. This is the Harper's guy, and Peter Wheatflow did work for him, so he may be connected to the lightning shit. Just a lookout.
Peter worked for it. I thought it was. I thought it was the Harper that.
I got 4 names from my book of people that were involved with the Harpers. Peter was one of them.
He was. I don't think I said Peter. If I did, that was my mistake.
Maybe I lied.
The only
Okay,
one that
that's fine.
you know of that was involved with the Harper's Guild was Dante.
Yeah, that was it's supposed to be in this book.
He's the only one that you've met that's a Harper.
Okay, never mind. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and your book only told you that they're like a secret society. There's not many of them. They're pretty much like a dying breed from before the portal was opened. They were originally from there. The book itself hints at a few others, but Alathir was the only one that it knew of. Whether or not that was Fizbin giving you that information or the book itself, you don't know.
Well, I asked the book for info about the Harpers, and I got 4 names and a picture of Alathir. But okay. I guess I didn't put the names down.
Okay,
that's fine. It's fine.
Yep.
We were just also talking about Peter at the same time. That's my fault.
I honestly don't think I have them written down either, so don't worry.
That's all right. No problem. Okay, cool. Never mind. Ignore that. Wrong page of my notebook.
Who's going up to talk to him?
Shoves Francisco.
Yeah, that will be me.
Okay. I need your surface thoughts, please.
My surface thoughts.
Yep.
My immediate surface thoughts is I wonder how good this guy can really sing.
Okay. Give me a wisdom save, please.
You're gonna start a Disney-esque musical in the street.
Yeah.
That is my goal. Wisdom save.
Yes, please.
Is not good. It is a 9.
Oh, okay. I need deeper. What's deeper? He's probing.
Yep.
Like to the point you might have your nose start bleeding.
Didn't even ask first.
So, how good he can sing, I bet I can sing better. Then I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to talk to him without having to use that stupid fucking phrase.
Okay. Okay, I'm good with that. Yeah. He's just gonna look you up and down and go, I can hire you on the fucking spot. My God, what the? You might have to grow a horn back, but great costume. I did. That's a good piece of magic there. Sorry, Alathir. How are you? I'll take a perception check too, please, from all of you.
Perception.
Yep.
I'm good. I'm good. Francisco.
Francisco. Nice. Good name. Not too. I've never seen that before. What are you? That's not magic, is it? You one of those guys up there? You'd be the first I bet from the dome. That's
close enough.
You guys are. Yeah. Wow. Okay. What can I help you with?
Well, I hear that you're quite the performer. I'd love to hear it.
Oh, wow. I just had a couple days, actually on a couple days off, making sure my crew is up to, good actually. They're doing quite well. I think I'm slated in a couple days to do a bigger one. I'm actually setting up our tent here permanently. We did get authority to do that, so I think it'll hold at least, I'm hoping 3,000. We've squeezed a few more in there, but that's the next scheduled time I'm ready to sing. I don't really do private performances, but I don't think you're here for private performances, are you? What was everybody's perception? I seen a 17 from Ben.
16.
Did I roll perception also?
16.
I wrote it.
12.
Yeah, Talos got a
Okay.
12.
12, yeah.
Beautiful.
I rolled a 4 for
22.
perception.
4.
Tooth. I needed a 21 or over. On the
Ooh.
small, as soon as he goes
Woo.
in for a handshake, on the small inner lapel of his coat is the Harper's badge. Hard to see.
Yeah.
But if you're wearing your goggles, then your perception's quite good.
Well, unfortunately, I don't think that we're going to be here in the next couple of days.
Oh, Tooth, your 22 also got. You are almost exactly beside the tent that you went in yesterday. The little gnome is giving you a little wave.
Tooth gives like a quick like hi, and then back to the group.
Yep.
He's got the Harper's emblem.
Makes sense.
He's just going to look at everybody and go, I can see we need to have a talk somewhere. But I am quite a busy man. Is there anything I can help you with as of right now?
Francisco, do we have to do the whole show? Can we just do this? Can we just...
Francisco will give the phrase.
Okay. Right. Okay.
I'm looking for Lost Midnight or whatever it was. I can't remember now.
Can I have everybody surface thoughts except for Talos, because he can't do that?
Typed out or?
No, just surface thoughts for everybody. He's gauging everybody right now.
Tooth is thinking about a split between how we're going to get this guy to agree to the thing we need him to agree to, and also if he should go back and buy one of those cards.
What's Sabryn's?
We're busy. Can we do this? Can we just... the list... Francisco, the list!
Okay, Francisco again, surface thoughts.
Valin!
He's still quite deep, so he knows everything.
I do think the name Valin, though, for the record, when I'm thinking about the list,
Sure.
in case that matters.
Sure.
Well, he won't say you can't be that good, and yeah, let's hurry up again to sign this fucking list.
Okay. And what's Ben's surface thoughts?
I'm not sure. Probably not much. Just I don't know. Probably thinking something about Alethyr. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not really sure.
That's fine. Talos, he's pretty much getting 1 0 0 1 0 1 1 0 0 1 0.
I can tell you the exact binary he's getting.
Yep.
I quickly put my thoughts into a translator, so I can tell you exactly what he's getting.
Yeah.
0 1 1 0 0 0 0 1 0 1 1 1 0 0 1 0 0 0 1.
3.1459.
It translates to, I wonder if my scores are any.
Nice. Okay. As soon as you say that, he's pretty much just going to look at the entire group and go, one of these days, shit. 5 of you. However, you got that. He's just taking a look around. He got a little not antsy, but it's more of a like a nervous twitch going, fuck. In here today, my day was going to be great. Right. Follow me. He's pretty much also gonna look at Tooth and go, it's up to you. We're here. I can give you 5 minutes.
No.
Okay. Anyway, he's pretty much just gonna walk into a back alley, look around again, and just wave his hand, and a door is gonna appear. And he's going to open the door. Come on in.
Thank you.
Nature.
The door,
I got
the
lots.
door appears, like, as in, door appears
There's-
into the building, or is
No,
it
just
appears like
in
it
the
appears
middle
into
of nowhere. Yep. It's
as
just
just
like
extra dimensional?
made a door.
Above table, this is totally the Magnificent Mansion, right?
Mhm.
He's a bard, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought so.
Pretty high
Sabryn
level
doesn't-
bard, apparently.
Well, he should be. He's old as fuck.
Yeah,
He's also
yeah.
the leader of the Harpers. Like, I hope he's
Yep.
high level.
Yeah.
Yeah. As soon as he get you guys go through the door, Tooth, you'll just know he's just gonna give a quick nod to the gnome, and then close the door. Well, pretty much inside, you're gonna find yourself. This is kind of like a part workshop where he makes his own instruments, and part like opera hall. So it's gonna have like a opera pit, stage. Maybe this is where he brings in special clients for his own show. Yep. Or maybe if he needs to bring the traveling troupe somewhere for a private practice, this is where they practice. Yeah. So he's pretty much just gonna. There's like very, very nice lounges, couches, and he's just gonna tell you to have a seat.
Okie
You guys need anything to drink? I got everything.
No, good.
I see 3 of you I don't think need to drink, but I figured I'd offer. I have
But it's so
not seen
fun.
It is. I love it. Good thing about being me. Well, and yes, I can probably sing better than you. Now,
Oh shit.
I've had years of practice. Now, who the fuck are you? I kind of know, I think, most of your names. I've delved that much. I do have a little bit of knowledge of trying to pick what people like. That's why I sing to what the crowd wants, per se. So, you've met another Harper. Who, by chance? You don't have to tell me. That is fine. I would just like to know who needs more training.
Are we just... Valen sent us.
Ugh.
Yeah, sorry. I know she's got issues with everyone, but we at least have to talk to you to fulfill a deal we made, so
What?
that's what we're doing.
Why would you make a deal with that hag? Ugh.
Because she had stuff and we needed it.
That's that makes more sense. Wow. Okay. What does she want you to do? Why do you need me? What do you need me for?
She wants to reform the
Don't you
thing.
fucking say that. I know what she's talking about. We've had issues with that before.
Yeah, look, we've talked to a couple people on the list already, and they're pretty much in as long as they don't have to work with Valen, which seems like the general consensus and the main problem of people not wanting to do it in the first place.
All right. How long have you guys known each other?
Not long.
I get
Each
that.
other or Valen?
All each other. Well, I can gauge it hasn't been long with Valen. She likes to do this a lot. Promises great stuff, and yes, she's good at certain things, but a lot of things she does is just wrong. Anyway, she wants to reform the Brotherhood, doesn't she? Again, it's the same thing with her every single fucking time. Well, who do you have so far?
We've got
Do you have the
Alundo, Kaiga,
He's
Kaiga's husband.
Alundo is still okay.
Oh, he's doing
Yeah,
great.
he's floating.
He's
He's
dead.
he's in the dome right now.
Okay. should not be there. Okay.
No, he's
Um,
fine. It's okay.
Right. He knows a lot of information. If anyone can actually get past his defenses, that might be a bad thing. So I would probably, if you can, keep him with you at all time. He'd be better ally than somewhere else. Kaga, she'll fucking help anybody. Her husband, that would have been a trick to see. He doesn't trust anybody.
Well, we kind of
So-
went reverse. We talked to Kaga first.
Smart.
Yeah.
So you guys have been in there?
Uh-huh.
What's going on?
So much.
Yeah.
But
I'd
also,
like-
we don't know. It's been a year. We haven't been back since.
I heard that. I didn't believe it.
No,
I'm
it actually has
guessing-
been.
Okay.
Kaga can verify that if you trust her.
Trust is a different word in my business.
Believe. Whatever you like.
We'll go with understand her priority in life. Right.
Honestly, we don't care if you say yes or no. It is just our part of the deal
Obligation.
to
Understood.
Yes.
Who else is on the list that will tell me yes or no?
Dr. Fate and Dean Helen and Laryl and Volo the 35th and Rothine and Lord de Winter and anyone else that we think might be useful.
I don't know the. Oh, I do know the Lord of Winter. That's yes. Okay. Okay. Well, Dr. Fate has not been seen in a long time. I'm assuming he's dead. I don't know how. He could also be in hiding because he didn't like people. Lyriel, she'll be a challenge if you can find her. Volothamp, I would rather kill him than do anything for that cunt. Rothany, she'd be entertaining. I
think we actually know where those two are, so that shouldn't be too hard to at least talk to them.
I have tried to ignore that part of my history. But Alundo's in. If he sought need, I can say yes, but
he has seen what's coming through, so
yeah,
he thinks it's important.
If he agrees, then he's the only one I actually trust on that list. Lyriel to some extent, but if he's a yes,
you don't trust Kaga?
I trust Kaga. I don't trust her husband. Kaga is good at finding information. If you need something dealt with discreetly or indiscreetly, Kaga's your girl. She seems quite nice and tame on the outside, but she is quite savage. But if Alaundo's in and he trusts you, 5, I'm in, but it comes with a condition. Since that dome went up and everybody was sent home, it is extremely hard to put on a proper circus. I'd like to perform for them inside. If you can arrange with that and help out. I see some of you are talented in certain ways. But yeah, sure.
Just you or the whole circus? Because there is a
I wanna bring
difference.
They need work. I can only get so much in a small town like this. But the Fae Queens, if I could perform for them, that's a tale for everybody. That's one to last through the ages.
I think we can maybe set that up.
We'll bring the condition at least. That's easy.
It's not going to happen tomorrow.
Oh no.
I got time. Time I got.
Well, they'll
As you
have
can
to
see-
plan a performance too. Yeah. They'll have to
I'm
plan it.
Yep. As long as I get a yes and I can bring everybody through, we can't get through. We've tried.
No, you
Um,
can't.
Yeah. So even if they want to come here, that would work too. But I think I'd rather like to see it for myself.
We will see
I
what we
know
can
a
do
little
with
bit
that.
of the Fey history, but yeah, it's not someone I would ever want to before we came here. But yeah, I like a challenge.
Do you read much?
He's just gonna wave a hand, and you're gonna see like a library up here.
Oh my god, I love you. Okay, anyways. Here, and I'm gonna pull out my, because I finished it, I'll pull out my Fake Customs book.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, you got a couple copies of it, so yeah.
Yeah. This might help just so that there's no misunderstandings.
Oh, I love a good book.
There might
He's
be
pretty
some
much just gonna,
information in there for
like,
you.
it's just gonna like float over to him, and he's just gonna, customs policy.
Yeah, there might be
I
some
can work
notes
with
in the
that.
corners. It's fine, don't worry.
That's okay. Cool. He's pretty much
Don't
gonna
worry,
put it
Tooth,
on
I
his
have
hand.
another one. It's okay.
He's pretty much just gonna put it on his hand and go, "I'm old school."
The only thing that we can promise is that we will deliver the condition.
That's all I need.
Okey-dokey. I kind of look at Francisco.
I guess.
Okay.
We still don't know how good he is.
I'll
If
shake
you're
his
around
hand.
in 2 days, I would suggest stop on by, but I have a feeling you guys have other stuff to do.
Speaking of other stuff to do, I feel like you might be interested in the other reason we're here, given your other business.
Okay, which part of that I do charge by the day of the week and the year?
No,
What do you need? Who do you need?
this is a offer for a seat at a table, not a business transaction. Just read
Okay.
it. It's all right. Look it over. See if it's something you want to be at. And I'll give him a copy of the paperwork.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the contract.
Yeah, he's pretty much just going to look at it and go, "Oh, and the mayor signed. I don't know the Admiral Greybeard. Kaga did
You
sign
don't
it, I
want
think.
to.
Yeah, you do.
You do know the Admiral Greybeard. We know all about Dante. He's not as good as he thinks he is. Sorry.
Dante? Really?
Mhm.
Him? How? How?
We're very impressive.
If you don't look at it.
I know, that's what makes it more fun.
You're quite young. I sense a little bit of entertainment from a couple of you. One is more erratic. He's looking at Sabryn. He's looking Ben up and down. He's looking Ben up and down and going, "I got nothing from you." The dwarf I can see has a little bit of anger issues. The Warforged, that is an interesting. Whoever put you together is quite talented. The Tiefling,
Thank you.
on the other hand, I don't know how the fuck you're here.
I just am.
Yeah, I can tell you didn't come from the dome. Something happened to you. That'd be a good story. You should write that down. That's one for the ages too.
Yeah, maybe one day.
Yeah, maybe we can perform it together if you like. A nice duet.
Speaking of your performances, that paper, I'd wager your fake queens are going to be there too, at least.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm hoping. I've never met them. That'll be entertaining. Those two do not get along if they're in the same room together, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah. Are they here yet? Do you know that?
Yep.
Shit. Okay, well, nothing's blown up, so I guess that's a good thing. Well, you guys have stuff to do, I can tell, right away. So pretty much the door's going to open, and he's just going to float a couple bottles of wine in front of you. He's just going to say, this is about 17,000 years old. Please enjoy. Sip it, don't guzzle.
Did he sign it, sorry, or is he just keeping
He did sign it.
Oh, he did sign it. Okay.
Yeah,
Just for my
he'll sign
notes.
This is Nathanalee's ice wine. Please enjoy.
I wasn't gonna guzzle it. I saw you looking at me.
Nope.
I can
Well,
sip.
I didn't want to be
I can
stereotypical
sip.
about a dwarf, but
Tooth is
how
gonna
many-
take the
Many
most
dwarfs.
gingerly sip while looking at him.
there's just 2 bottles.
Two
Price
bottles,
tag
okay.
range, if you knew what these are, you'd probably get a small castle for each bottle.
Okay.
I smell more tattoos.
Is
No
this
one else will know what they are.
is this like a is this like a bribe? Is it just like a we've done business, so here's a thing?
is,
Like, what's the vibe?
This is you were guests in his mansion. He is giving you. This is pretty much a thanks for stopping by.
Okay. All right,
Yeah.
cool. Housewarming gift, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
House leaving gift.
Yeah, pretty much. What you've seen here, you do not fucking tell anyone because you won't be able to.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Thank you for your time. If we're still here in a
Enjoy.
couple days, we'll definitely see the performance.
Well, yeah. I am intrigued, so let's just say I'll keep an eye out or an ear out, or both.
Hmm.
If you hear a nice jaunty tune behind you, it's probably me. Pleasure. Try to stay on a trouble. And pretty much, yeah, you guys are going to see the door open, close. He did not come with you.
Yep.
You are just
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
alley.
Tooth, can I try it? Is it good? The
Yeah,
wine?
yeah, of course.
Oh.
Sure.
I'll take
Yeah.
a sip. Yeah.
Yeah, I need con saves from just a sip.
For
Because
sure.
This is like knock yourself out ice wine.
Thank goodness I rerolled that once.
21.
21's good.
Nat 20. Wow, went from a nat 1 to a nat 20, so 25.
That's
Okay,
pretty
so
good.
this wine's good. Let me have that. 4.
Four.
This happens every single time. Francisco cannot hold his liquor.
New body.
New body,
No, no.
Francis. Frank
I reckon he
cannot hold his
chooses not
liquor.
to. I reckon he chooses not to.
I know. Yep. You guys are going to have to be carrying Francisco. His knees are wobbly. He's pretty much just like almost instantly, not like level 1 exhaustion, but like 2 levels of insobriety.
Oh, boy.
Constantly, he's slurring his words. There's no really incoherent thought. He wouldn't be able to do anything currently.
Well, I guess at least we did our business for the day.
You guys are good friends.
We're friends? He said it! Just like yell it in the street.
Yeah, you guys will be able to tell that you guys are going by the tent, and the little gnome's gonna poke her head out and go, "You sure you don't want a tea reading? Oh, he looks like terrible. Can I help him for you?"
Francisco, how do you feel? Do you feel good?
But
Oh, maybe help him.
yeah.
Oh, gross. Okay.
She's just gonna cast a lesser restoration on you to get rid of the poison condition. You okay?
Mm-hmm.
I hope you enjoyed your visit. He doesn't do that often.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you guys have a great day. Enjoy the circus and all that fun stuff. And bye, Tooth.
Tooth, did you already do your... Were you going back or
Well,
something?
quick huddle.
Oh, okay.
She's gonna look at the gnome to like stay away from my huddle.
Yeah, she's pretty much a right. I know where I'm not wanted.
I'm probably making a mistake telling everyone here because there's some more impulsivity than. Anyway, the gnome has cards. They are. Was it a gnome or a halfling? No,
Give me one
It's a half-
second. I can't remember.
I think it was a halfling.
I thought it was a
It
halfling
is-
too,
it is-
yeah.
She might be a halfling. Yes, sorry. Yes, Pip Thistlefoot,
It's a halfling.
halfling. Sorry.
Okay,
So
yeah.
I have
Tooth's not trying to like
underneath that is a
microaggression.
gnome. Yeah, underneath that is a gnome. She's a tinkerer. I just looked at gnome and immediately went to her. Sorry. Halfling.
Listen, the halfling's got deck of cards, or half a deck of cards, or about 10 left. Anyway, they're powerful. You pick a card, something happens. They were telling me someone picked a card, disappeared. Someone else picked a card, got rich. Someone picked a card, got attacked by something.
Oh.
Someone picked a card, got a wish.
Oh.
It's not for me, is what I've decided. But I also decided maybe it could be a boon for the group. If you pick the card and you look at it, you activate it. If you hold on to it, you save it. I worry about the what happens, but I don't know. Not my place to make a decision for the group.
If you want to pick a card, pick a card. Look, man, life's chance. You might as well take the chance.
This does kind of sound like my particular brand of chaos. But if you guys don't want me to, I don't have to. It sounds interesting. Have you ever heard of a deck of cards like this?
No.
Okay.
I'll have to admit, I am deeply curious.
Right? Yeah.
I want to see them. Would I have heard of any magical decks of cards and books?
Nothing made like you guys would know of people that enchant cards for like card tricks, swindling stuff, but someone who's inscribed some high potent magic on them, no. The only one would, if Ben wants to use your knowledge of a past self and roll me a history roll.
I don't
Just
know.
roll me you can pretty much just roll me a history, and I think your knowledge of a past self gives
Yeah, I'll
you
roll
like
a
a
history.
bonus. I can't remember exactly how it works because I don't play Reborn that often.
Oh, it gives a D6.
Okay, so roll a history and add a D6. You would definitely know it if you remember it. So that plus a D6. Roll me a straight D6.
We'll see if the D6 is rolling. Unclear.
That's okay. If not, I can. The 17 was more than enough, but I want to see how much more.
Yeah.
There it goes. D&D Beyond.
Yeah, I know.
It's thinking about it.
It's thinking about it. Okay. You have definitely heard about him. It is called a deck of many things. Many things can happen, good or bad. For the most part, it's split 50-50, depending on how many cards are left and what's all happened. From what Tooth has said, for the majority of it, you would be able to gauge that there's probably a few more good cards than bad cards. But there are some bad cards.
Yeah, Tooth would clarify. There are 8 cards concealed. 5 were already used. 1 got a wish. Another got rich. Another disappeared. Another lost the ability to speak. And the 5th one was attacked by a creature suddenly. So, like, 3 of those cards would be considered negative, and 2.
And from the size of the box that they're in, there was a lot more cards at one point.
Was this free, Tooth, or does it cost? Besides whatever the card is, I mean.
No, it was I can't recall. I think it was cheaper than I thought it would be. 20 something. Or you'd have to ask him.
20 gold?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have 20.
Out of character, wasn't it like 50 gold?
Yeah, it's 50 gold for you to do it in front of her, just in case something goes wrong and she needs to immediately dig a hole and bury the body. 25 gold if you want to take the card and look at it later.
Didn't seem like a
How
big
much?
advantage.
How much is 25 gold in silver? Was it like 250?
250 silver.
I could do that. Talos,
I don't know.
if
Trust
you're
us.
interested and we don't want to involve her, we could go together in case something happens. I think I could fix it if something went wrong for one of us.
Do you just
Well-
want me to draw? What's it gonna do? Change my body again?
Or the other things.
It only have from what I've heard from Tooth, you'd have to see it for ourselves, which we know. But it only triggers once you look at it. So we could draw the card and then get into a safe place. Then, I suppose, use the card, look at it, activate it.
Is there a safe place?
Oh, let me clarify. Safe for everyone else.
Oh,
Out
I
of
see.
city. Or
In the woods or something?
Yeah.
Okay, we could do
From what
that.
you said, it hasn't been
Yeah.
quiet things that have happened.
I'm okay with that.
I mean, if you ask me, it's not worth the risk. You could pick a card and just drop dead.
Mm-hmm. Been there, done that.
Yeah, I thought I'd hear that, but
Got the bumper sticker.
Got the all I got with this stupid shirt.
I'll just say after I lost Prax, I was thinking about it, and I don't think she'd want me to do it.
Hmm.
I'm not gonna do it, but I'm not gonna judge anyone that does. I just worry about y'all.
So far, I mean, look, I trust Drax, and he is kind of the king of the unknown and the unexpected. So this kind of chaos that I do, it's always kind of worked so far, and this kind of just feels like more of that. I mean, if you want, if it would make you feel better, Tooth, I could go to the temple and ask about it and see if I get a sign one way or the other. Because if I do and it's a bad sign, I wouldn't do it.
Up to you. I mean, what you told me from God, I'm guessing they'd want you to do it either way, just for the show of it.
I think maybe, probably. Can I make like a religion check to see if this is like? Because this sounds right to me as Saint about what I know about him, but
Yep, sure.
I just
By all
want
means,
just a
do
vibe check.
religion check.
Guidance.
You also have someone you could ask specifically if you wanted to. I know. Just giving you options.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 is enough to know that Drax would tell you to do the same thing you have been told before. Be yourself.
I want to pull a card. So both Sabryn and I want to pull a card. Nothing bad has happened so far.
Yeah, pretty much. You've been told that already.
Yeah.
That would just more. You know what? He'd probably say, "Oh, fuck it."
Drax is very like, fuck it, we ball, and I vibe with that so hard. Yeah, I think I would like to do it. But I'm okay doing what Talos said too, if we just want to pull it and then go like in the woods somewhere where it's maybe safe for people around us too. Like I can wait to look.
And Tooth, while I respect your decision not to pull, but assuming this is what you said it is, when you are faced with something of that level of potential power, I feel obliged to at least investigate it.
Who knows? Maybe it could really help us.
Precisely.
So I didn't want to make the decision for all of you. I figured you deserve to know, and you might see it differently than me. So do what you
Thank
need
you
to.
for sharing.
I'm sure the halfling will be happy for the business.
You would have gauged it's not a business. This is more of a vibe check on her part to see who she thinks might have something in their like past or present and they're not unsure of what to do. This is more of a hey, maybe this will help. She would
Maybe
have told
this
you
will
that
help.
like this is part of her family history. So this is just something that she has inherited.
Sure, the part.
Ben, Francisco, what do you think? I mean, here's the other thing, though. If we all do it, besides Tooth, and that's totally fine, we are increasing the odds of one of us picking a bad card.
Go for it. That's the way I see it.
There's probably a few more good cards in there than bad, and luck has been on your side, so go for it.
You and me, Talos?
Seems that way.
Oh, we're doing two. Okay.
Oh, we're doing two. We're both taking a card. Come on.
All right then.
I want to see if this turns Talos into a real boy.
Okay. After I'm gonna have to shuffle them after then. Okay, that's fine.
You give us a deck of many things, and first we're gonna pull.
Huh?
I assumed one. I didn't think you'd do more than one. Okay.
Who did you think it was going to be?
All four of us are pulling. Tooth isn't pulling. All the other four are. That's what we're going to do.
Yeah, I just hope, Wade knows in our other group, one person has gotten a card from this deck, and I really hope you guys don't get the same card he does, or I have to figure out how to how that works. Since there's only one deck, and he got the last card, so.
Well, here's the thing. There is a card, I think, in the regular deck. I don't know. It sounds like this might be a different one, but where if you pull it, you get the deck, and it like restarts.
Yeah. There's also cards that if you pull a card, you get a second card.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. There's also a card where I think you pull it and it's gone forever.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the deck I'm using was an online one, 22 cards. I rolled randomly and the 8 cards that I got were the ones that are on there. So it's just basically out of the 22, I rolled a d20 and then I just chose whatever number it was.
Okay.
Yep. So you guys go back in. She pretty much, are you going in separately, together?
Together, I think, right?
Yeah, together.
Yeah.
We're all in this together.
She's pretty much looking at you guys going, oh, hi, did you come for your tea reading?
Tooth told us that there were maybe some...
It's the other thing.
Maybe?
Oh, I didn't think you'd actually talk about it. Okay, it's usually a personal thing. She's pretty much going to go over the same thing. She's going to pull them out, set them on a table. She's going to look at everybody and go, no magic in here, please. While we pull. If you want, I'm going to say it before, it's 50 gold if you want to do it right now in front of me. This is a family history. Seeing as there's, is it just one of you that's picking? I've never had two at the same time.
Talos and I are each going to take one, but we're not going to do it here.
Okay. 25
If we survive, we shall.
Yes.
If we survive, we shall bring back the results.
I would like to know what happens. I've never heard of one of your kind. She's looking at Talos. Go. I don't know what's going to happen with you. I don't know if it would work.
It will be fun.
Curious. Well, how this works. Whoever wants to pick first, I need everybody outside. This is very personal. I'm going to shuffle the deck. You pick it. I take $25. I wrap it up for you. I hand it to you. Please look at it whenever you want. I would suggest maybe not near children. And then please, whatever happens, let me know if it's good or bad.
Mhm.
So 1 at a time. 2. Okay. My day just got a lot better. Right. My ancestors are going to be extremely happy that this is happening. I need a D8, please. And everyone outside in
Don't
minus
seem too
25 zone.
excited, please. It's weirding me out that you seem
It's
so excited.
sorry. I could tell from you, your vibe, that you have issues that you're trying to get through. These guys are pretty much, I want to do it. And so if they're excited, I'm excited.
You have issues.
But I still think one would help you. But that's me.
Yeah,
If
that's
it
you.
if it makes you
It is a
feel
personal
better,
choice.
random lady, if it helps Talos or I, and it works, we will use it to help too. He's part of our group.
I got that. Perfect.
Any boon we get, the group gets, sort of. But unless it's like really, really, really neat,
Yeah.
then maybe we keep it. It's fine.
Okay. I suggest the rest of you outside back up at least 20 feet.
Druid, would you like the
Talos,
honors?
you should probably go first in case I trigger anything. Right.
That is
Triggering
fair.
something?
It's
That
fine.
sounds right. You're gonna see her just like pretty much put like an absorbing ward around her tent for
That's
the just
probably
in case.
safest. I don't want you to miss out on yours just in case something happens. You should probably go first.
This is gonna be fun. Okay, Talos, is it? Pleasure.
Yes.
Pleasure. Right. So, yeah, she pretty much like the tent closes and pretty much goes dark. You don't see anything on the inside. You guys don't hear anything on the outside. There's nothing coming through at all. Talos, I need a D8, please. She's going to shuffle the deck and redistribute it in front of you. In the process of pulling your card, you pretty much, as soon as you touch the card, it just like hovers in the air, and she's just going to wrap it up in like a enchanted cloth and hand it to you. As soon as you
Before I
touch the
touch
card,
any of it,
yep,
before I touch anything, can I like examine the backs of them? I'm curious what
they are
what
completely black.
patterns.
There's no pattern. They are completely black cards. Nothing on the top at all. It's meant for you not to be able to gauge anything. They all look identical. They're the same size. They're a little bit bigger. They're about the same size as a tarot card.
Right. I'll point at 7th. 7th will belong.
Okay. All right.
Talk when I got push button. While she's wrapping it up, where did your ancestors find these?
Well, they pretty much found it. It was odd. From our histories, one of my, I think she was my 20th great grandmother. She stumbled upon the deck while she was cleaning. She worked at the New Hope Chapel. She went into one of the temples, was doing some cleaning, and she just randomly found it there. Which temple it was, I honestly don't remember. It's not in our histories. I think it was a full deck back then.
Thank you. I'll put the golds down and I shall pick the card.
All right. Well, that's a fun card. We'll see how that works out later.
Good luck. And I can go out and see Sabryn.
Okay.
I'll go in.
Next.
Am I also rolling a D8? There's only 7 cards now.
You're rolling me. Give me a D8 and we'll just -1. Okay. Unless you get a 7, then it'll be the top. It'll be whatever the 8th card was.
You want me to just re-roll if I roll an 8, or?
You can do that too.
Yes,
I'm okay with that. Sure.
Right.
If you get an 8, we'll re-roll.
Ooh, I got a 1. That never feels good.
That does not
I'm hoping
feel
it is. Oh, why?
Give me
Why
one
would you
sec.
say that to me?
Nope. Give me 1 sec. I need
Right to my face.
I know.
Dang it.
No, I'm just rearranging because I have them in order. She would have shuffled the deck, so I need to
Oh,
shuffle
right. You
my
did
deck.
say you were going to shuffle.
Yeah, so number 1.
It was so bad he can't even give it
So we
to you.
don't know if it's bad yet.
No.
We don't know if it's bad.
Until I write the new list, the one before was bad. So that is
Okay.
now that.
This could be better, see?
2 is now that.
Your luck has to run out eventually.
Look.
Yeah. 3 is that.
And this is not a wild
4.
magic surge, so it's completely different luck.
Yeah.
Risk it for the biscuit.
Okay. You rolled a what again, sorry? A 1?
Me?
Yeah. What are we now? Oh. Jesus Christ, you guys are lucky.
Woo!
All right.
Not today. Maybe. I don't know what it is. We're not looking at it yet, though. Yeah.
Turn all your teeth into gold.
These aren't the best of them, but no, you didn't.
They're
get
not
the
the
gold.
worst.
You didn't get the gold.
Well, someone already got the gold.
No, there's a couple. There's 2 different ones that are
gold.
Oh. Yeah, one's like a set amount. One of the other ones is a bunch of gems.
Oh, right.
A lot of gems. You missed that card. You also missed the card that the other guys got, but you chose one entertaining one and one the best one out of the bunch. So
Oh.
okay, whenever you guys get them, I will let you know what happens. I am so excited for one of them. I don't know how you guys are going to play with the other one. So yeah, let me know.
Yeah, okay, so we're going in the woods right now. Yeah, we're just we're going.
So let's take our 10-minute break now, and then we will come back. She's pretty much saying the exact same thing to you guys. Good luck. Let me know, and if you still want your tea readings, I would love to know your future. If you want to know your future, sorry, your tea readings.
Thank you.
I'm broke. I can't do a tea reading.
They were like 2 gold.
I don't even know if I have to go to.
Yeah, I just realized we have been going on for a while. Sorry, I am an hour behind, so my timer is completely off.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
We'll be back.
I'm looking at it's 8:40. We've only been playing for an hour and 40 minutes. Then I look at the recording. We've been playing for 2 hours and 27 minutes. It's like, let me write down our time.
Oh, where'd Joe go?
He had to go.
He had a bunch of traveling to do, so I already copy and pasted what he was going to learn. He is he knows a lot more right now. He's enjoying himself, laughing, saying this is going to be silly fun. So as soon as you guys leave the tent, Pip gives you guys a little wave and pretty much a good luck and a thumbs up. And pretty much almost immediately, when you guys are out, she's closing down her tent. This is I don't really know if I want to be here right now. I'll come back later. Yeah. All right, where are you guys going? What do you want to do? We'll do this
The
like
woods.
I know we're a little bit over, so you guys want to finish this part and then call it?
I need to know. Yes, please.
Beautiful. Okay. So you guys got up early, so by the time you hit Carter, came back, did a whole bunch of stuff, you're close to like 11 o'clock. If you go out to the woods, we'll say you're pushing 1, maybe 2-ish. I assume, did you go back for your Vardo and your Deep Rothy, or are you leaving them there?
No, I think we just left it.
Okay, understood.
Because if something goes wrong, we don't want it nearby.
Yeah, okay. All right. So that'll work. When you guys finally hit a nice secluded area where you think no one's looking around, give me perception checks, please. I'll take one from everybody.
That's a natural 1.
Francisco's just doesn't really know what's going on. He's just more card.
16.
That's a 23.
Yeah.
Beautiful. You guys currently don't see. You feel this is a good spot.
I'm going to take my backpack and the hole and give them to Ben just in case.
Okay.
I will keep my attuned
Good luck.
items on me, but
Yeah. Okay.
any
would you
gold,
like-
any change, whatever, I'll give that all to Ben for now.
the just in case it disintegrates on you. Understood.
Yeah, I mean it's happened before.
It has. Did you want to do the same thing and have Talos go first?
Yes, actually, I insist on that
Okay. Talos.
because I still
Um,
believe that I can fix it if it goes wrong for him.
Yes.
Seeing Sabryn put down all her magic items. Well, I can't put down a lot of my magic items, but I put down all my scrolls and things.
Okay.
Make sure I'm not near them.
Okay.
And thanks, Sabryn. Thanks, Crystal, Saint. Fuck, I forget people's names. For pointing out disintegration. I was looking through the card and
Yeah.
Look, Sabryn doesn't know, but at least there's a basis for this because I have had stuff disappear when my wild magic has gone off. So since it feels similar, just in case, maybe we should or something. Yeah.
Okay.
Right, in which case I shall make sure I'm at least 15 feet from anyone. And then sneak a peek.
Okay. Come into the secret room with me, please.
Ooh, boy. I will be right back while you guys do that.
I dragged it down. This is a lot easier. Okay. So, when you take a peek at your card, you turn it over, and what you see is pretty much an hourglass. And the hourglass is hovering horizontal. Sorry, vertical, not horizontal. Almost as if it's making time stand still for you. The card you pulled, I'm going to copy and paste it for you. This is a card that you won't really know a lot about. As soon as you pull the card gets absorbed into you. And from the inside, you hear both Spock and your internal regular program go, oh. You feel almost like the first time you have felt actual wind or an actual sensation through your body. You have pulled the Fate card. The fabric of reality shifts and tears before slowly repairing itself. At any time before your death, the player may use the card's magic to avoid or erase an entire event as if it never happened. You feel something important deep inside, and you know deep down you can change anything.
Oh. Huh.
Anything.
But Talos is just going to sort of be standing there, sort of doing the opening, closing hand, so.
Yep.
Because this was like this is the first sensation.
This is the power of a god in your hand. You can change anything, but should you? The consequences of even something small are going to be your fault.
Huh.
Enjoy that. We're going to go back up to Sabryn. Okay. He is going to enjoy that. Sabryn.
Yeah, I just need
I-
to know if it looked like anything went wrong.
You don't see anything go wrong. All you would see, I'll let him decide if he was facing you if this happened.
Oh yeah,
Or
no,
not.
I'll definitely so people can see. Because the whole point is
Okay.
this is an experiment to him.
Yes. You pretty much see him turn the card over. The cards slowly float up in front of him and just absorb into him. No change, nothing else happens. You don't see, sense, nothing. The card literally, you've seen him have stuff get shoved into his stomach before. This did the same thing.
You feel okay, Talos?
I'm doing the thing like when people like lose feeling in a limb.
Mm.
Like something feels different.
You guys are going to see his internal Spock like come out of him and like give him a once over. And just pretty much mentally, you're going to go, you look fine on the outside. We'll figure it out. This is highly fascinating. We will study this in depth. And then he's going to come right back in.
Can we
This
see
feels-
Spock when he does that?
Yeah, it's
Okay,
pretty
yes.
much
I
like
couldn't remember.
yeah, it's an incorporeal spirit, pretty much. It's his manifest mind, I think, is the thing. Yep. So pretty much a brain with a Rolodex and a projector.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, if you feel all right, Talos, then I guess I'll go.
Yep, I'm fucked. Good luck.
Okay.
Sabryn, when you pull your card, you see on the card itself a sword and a shield.
I can't use either of those things, but
As soon as you take a look at the card is going to float away from you, hover there for a minute, and then materialize a circular portal in front of you.
I was right. This is the card I thought it was.
Out from that, you guys all see, I have the picture. You have pulled the, where'd I put it?
Is it the knight?
It is the knight card. A 4th level fighter appears within 30 feet. They believe the fates have called upon them to devote their lives to serving the player, who now controls the character as their own.
Oh boy. Okay.
Yep.
Love it. I fucking knew it was this card. I've pulled this before, motherfucker.
I did a complete random generator.
Oh, that's dangerous.
Yep. Told me the class, race. Yeah. This is
you picked a different class? Is it not a fighter?
No, it is still a fighter, but I chose, I did a random generator to see which one we got.
Okay.
Yeah. Give me one sec here. I need to find where I put the token. Where is she?
Oh, it's a lady?
It is a
That's
female. I wanted this for Tooth, so I was lucky. I chose female instead of male. That was the only thing I did. No, actually, it gave me female. So out from this portal, you see this girl. She comes out. She pretty much just immediately looks around, looks at Sabryn, and goes, "Oi! Oi! Wow, I have been looking for you for a long time." She pretty much steps through the portal and portal vanishes. Deep within you, you sense a complete bond with this person. You don't know who they are, but you are like immediately like, "You're my best friend. I know you are." we're gonna this is gonna be a great working relationship. She pretty much immediately, so she looks like that. Um, full armor. She
Give me that
has.
character sheet.
I'm going to. I will. You can either do it, or I'd be happy to play her for you. I will copy and paste it for you.
I will do her in combat if you will do her in anything
yeah,
else.
Fine. Anything else? That's fine. Your character sheet. Yes. So she pretty much immediately comes down. She's got a massive axe in her hand, wearing some really, really nice armor, flail at her side, hand axes. This girl's built to beat the shit out of shit.
I guess I did get that armor I wanted.
She is a 4th level fighter. When you level up, she levels up.
Oh,
She
amazing.
Yes. So we're going to do that. So pretty much one-on-one for you guys. She's pretty much just going to immediately take a knee in front of you and go, Helga Ironbane, at your service. I am apparently, fates have brought me here to, well, I'm going to be your shield arm. I have been looking for a lovely quest to keep me occupied. Hi, Helga. She's gonna look around at you guys and go, if you fucking touch her, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Oh. Okay. This is neat. Hi, I'm Sabryn. These are my best friends. This is
good.
This
Not
is
enemies.
yes.
I love
No,
that.
no, not enemies.
Beautiful.
This is Francisco.
Francisco, she's pretty much just gonna put a hand out,
Okay.
and shake your hand. She doesn't care what you look like. She's got a good grip. Like, she's built better than Tooth is.
Ooh.
Her arms are a little bit bigger than his.
And this is Ben.
Ben, you're getting like basically a bear hug from this lady. Pleasure to meet you. I hope you guys love alcohol because I have quite a bit in my bag.
Oh.
I've been on the road for quite a while.
This is correct.
Something.
This is good. Okay. This is Talos.
Talos.
Greetings.
He's our wizard. He's very smart.
You'll be a fun one to find in the dark.
Oh, right. It could, yeah.
Yeah, she's gonna look at Tooth and go,
That's Tooth.
Ha! You didn't tell me you got a looker here. This is gonna be great. You guys are fun.
I look at Tooth to try and figure out if I think he's a looker.
Well, shit. What are we doing? Who are we killing?
Oh boy. Okay, so here's the thing. This is more of a diplomatic mission. However, yeah, neither have we.
That's okay. I'm here to guard your back and do what you need me to do.
That will be very helpful. Thanks.
Cool.
This is very weird. Okay.
Where am I? This is not Toral.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
Where are we? That'll help.
Where are we? What is this place called again?
You're on New Luna.
We're on New Luna?
Yeah. Oh fuck! I've gone continent-wise. I don't remember most of that. Shit. Well, cool. I'm a mercenary by trade, so yeah, I pretty much work for food, lodgings, whatever. Alcohol usually. I don't need a lot.
Oh, I've got a bunch of alcohol.
We're gonna get along great.
Okay. Yeah. But yeah. We're gonna have to maybe. I'll go through all the stuff with you about what we're doing. Maybe later.
I don't need the small things. I just I'm here, happy to help, and I'm gonna make sure you survive long enough to do whatever it is you need to do.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys now have a 4th level Dwarf. Enjoy that. She is a
Love it.
Stoneflaw. Humble orc.
Yeah, I was looking at that.
She is going to be great at improvisation.
Yeah.
Yep.
She's gonna need to be.
She's also the protection.
Yeah, I saw that too. Yeah.
Yeah, so she'll be able to use her reaction to make any attack a disadvantage.
I'm gonna need her to hit at least one person over the head with a chair at some point.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, she's best at improvisation. Any type of anything. She'll be good at whatever you need.
Doing this destroys the weapon, but deals the maximum number each
Sure
of the
does.
weapon's damage dice could deal to the target. Oh boy, that's nice. That's hot.
So I think we'll just stick with like fighter full way. We'll just not multi-class her.
Yeah,
we'll just
yeah.
go straight up and give her whatever we need.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. Well, this was pretty much a good milestone, so you guys can level.
Ooh, baby.
Yep.
Oh, Francisco, you'll enjoy this. I messaged it to Brandon earlier. I'll send it. Hold on.
Yeah.
All right.
And
for reaching level 2 in Bard.
Yeah,
Here, I'll put it in the...
we're pretty much gonna end there. If you guys feel